Next will be the spikes along the spine. There's a center row about 6 spikes. We will probably just do it the easy way. We don't need using curve in this one. Whatever is easy to handle, give you the result you want, we will use it. It could be our first one. We need 5 more. Clone, move, turn, make it slightly bigger, shorter, clone, move, turn, make it again slightly bigger. I'm going to scale them down. 1, 2, 3. 4, 5. Okay, the last one for the center row. That looks pretty good. And for the left and right, the 2 rows on both sides, we're going to use a different approach. Show you a different way to do it, and you can decide what works for you best in the future. We have the ear and this incur in the same group right now, but actually we don't need to mirror this center row spikes, so just move it out. Okay, looks like I can only move one out at a time, but I can group them and then move the whole group out. And I can move the tail in, so they are all the same group. Move all the center spikes, and we can actually join them together. So basically what join is doing is just combine them one mesh. For the 2 rows, we will use insert brush. We choose a sphere, and if you click on that and draw maybe something like this, let go, then you got one placed right on the surface. And with that, we're going to try the curve repeater. Once you have the curve repeater, it's going to stick on right on top of that. And we just need to move it down. So that's a starting point, and also that's an end point. And we can something like this. We only have 2 spheres right now. We can increase it to 5. That's what we need. Let's check out from the side view quickly. Perhaps we can increase the radius. And the radius, if you remember, yellow dots here. Let you do that. Okay, now we are going to create a spike. First, we have to make sure we are at the sphere level. And we haven't validated, so that's why we cannot apply other brush. So let's validate it. Once we validate the sphere, you notice all the brushes become available. So we're going to use the Move Sharp brush instead of Move brush. So it's basically just a duplicate, just a clone of the move brush. I cloned it, and then I changed the preset of the profile from this to this, and that gives me the result I need. Okay, and how to do it? You make sure the normal on the left is enabled, and you pick any one of the sphere here. Oh, actually, we already select this one, so let's do this here. So that's the result you get. It's pretty cool. And now we just need to move it down. To do that, we notice the gizmo is not necessarily aligned. So when that happens, one trick you can do is you have the gizmo selected, click pivot, and once you do that, you can adjust the orientation of your pivot to better align with how you plan to edit it. Once you are good, you click pivot again, get out of the pivot editing mode. Now we can push this down a bit so it look more natural. You can avoid showing the curve shape much there. And also we actually need the two rows on the side appear to be smaller. And we can scale it too. Okay, that feels pretty good. Maybe whiter base. It's really up to you. There's no right or wrong. Just personal preference. Okay. Once we are good with that, we can adjust it further. Go back to the curve. While we are here, we have control over the radius. So once we click it 2 more times, disable gizmo, because when you are in gizmo mode, you cannot actually manipulate the curve control. So we disabled it. Now all those points, all those control points show up, and we want to make sure the center one appears to be bigger. Cool. Maybe move this a little bit here. And now we are ready to make sure it's mirrored. Let's just add a mirror node, the repeater node on the top. So there we go. Cool. Let's save it before we lose it. Nice. Now we feel better.